Hey guys, what's up? Pitmarthrower here, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. In the last episode, basically we got a postal, sold it, and we headed off into Area 3 finally. And in this episode, I'm gonna pick up something I missed really quickly, was this owl statue, and I also forgot to get the map for this area. Jeez, I don't know what I was doing. I was off the ball right there. But dialogue that we already know. Yes, I will buy the one of Great Day. I'm actually going to buy the one of Stone Tower, the final area as well, just so I don't have to do it later. Tingle, tingle, Kalu Limpa! Limpa, sir! Stone Tower. Alright, there we go. That's all the maps. So I will show off the full map when Tingle is done saying, Tingle, tingle, Kalu Limpa! So that's what your full map looks like. So yeah. This is all the Pirates Fortress area. We're gonna go there in a second. Even though I think the game wants you to go there right now, we're gonna go there in a second. And while it looked like those jumps were kind of complicated that I did right there, they actually weren't. All I did was hold up on the C-stick, or the analog stick, so it's actually not very difficult to control the Zora Mask. Just remember, you hold down A while you're swimming, you don't keep pressing it over and over, because I actually did that the first time. And I was like, why is this so hard? I thought the Zoras were supposed to be good at swimming. And then I was like, oh, okay. Why am I going this way? I don't think you actually have to go this way first, but I'm going to go ahead and go here first, just because we're kind of going out of order. Speedrunner would not go this direction first, but hey, whatever, I'm not a speedrunner, so. Alright. So there's a few things we can do here in Zora Hall. You can talk to the Zoras if you want. Since you are the guitarist in the band, if you have the mask on right here, you'll be able to get inside. Alright. So this is the guy who plays the drums. Hey man, what's up? Sure, why not? Yes, there's problems at Great Bay Temple. So maybe Lewis the descendant. Actually, she is. That was pretty obvious to begin with. This is Jappus. He is the bass player of the band. So if you pull out your ocarina, in this case, your guitar, oh, that's right, he writes songs. He writes lyrics in your notebook, which you actually can't get to just yet. So that'll be used for later. This is the leader, Evan's room. Can't do anything in there yet. And then this is Lulu's room. However, we want to go over here now. That's a shop right there. This will take you up to the top, and there's a guy that will give you like 5 rupees for a picture of Lulu. But if we go out here, another area of Great Big Coast, Lulu's right there. You can't really talk to her. She won't say anything because she's lost her voice. But here's another owl statue, so there we go. There's the other one for this area, meaning the temple is close to here. Alright, so let's just warp back to that other owl statue that I just activated earlier. And Zora Cape is currently where we are. We actually want to go to Great Bay Coast. Right now, this area up here where you can go up the ladder inside the house, that is where the Zora eggs are to be sent to, because they have the perfect water for the Zora eggs to thrive in. So, just so you know. There's not really anything going on here much. There's like little small stuff you can do here, but not gonna worry about that for now. For now, we're gonna go and get the eggs, which is actually what they want you to do right now. So there's also something else we can do, but I'm gonna do that later. Wait, I'm not supposed to be going this way. I'm supposed to be going over here. So you go into the northeast portion. There are 4 doors right here. The second one is the one you want. And that will take you to the Pirate's Fortress. So all those pirates that are guarding this area around here, if they catch you, you'll get thrown back outside of the fortress. So you might be asking, well, how do you avoid that? With this, the stone mask. Then they won't be able to see you. You can jump on their boat right now if you wanted to. But if you can put this on and then land underwater, you can just use the Zora and go through the water. There are chests in here. There's like one under that log. There's some in the corner, but they're only 20 rupees each, so they're really not worth going for. Boom. Alright, so now what you want to do is wait underwater right here until all the guards go past you. The guards are the yellow dots on the screen right there, so that's easy enough. So we'll just dodge them. Wait for them to go by. Take that off. Stone mask back on. The moron mask, the Goron mask. And that will create a switch that will open up down there. Alright, so that is the exit to the underwater area. So we want to go to the entrance, which is on the other side. I always like this little portion right here. This is actually really cool. At least I think it is. We're into that. And we'll go this way first. Even though I don't think it's the way you're supposed to go first. If you go up here and land down in this area, there's actually a chest right here with, I believe this is 20 rupees. It might be 50, but I think it's 20. Yeah, it's 20. Little secret right there. So push this forward. And this is in the way. So we will push this back. See how much easier swimming is with this mask on? It's awesome. Go up. Alright, these are bombs. They will obviously explode if you touch them, and then those little vents right there will try to push you back outside of the fortress, so obviously avoid going into those. No, don't put the moron mask on. Take that off, you doofus. Okay, like I said, I don't remember this area very well, so I may not know which ones have guards, and I don't know which ones don't, because there are some rooms in here that have guards. I think this is another 20 rupees. Yes, it is. Alright, so for this little piece of part you can see over here. I've already got the Goron mask. You can use the Goron mask to get rid of these barrels. I actually want the bunny hood for this. that switch right there. So really quickly, make your way down there. If you get through the cage in time, get a piece of heart. Now if the cage closes on you like it did on me, there's another switch inside that will let you get out. So that's easy enough. So now to get out of here, aim the blades at that right there. Yeah, I hit a ball, but it only did half damage, so, or half a heart of damage, so not that bad. And now we go up here. So in case you didn't get my message on my channel, you know, in case you're not using my channel to watch these or whatever, just to let you know, I am posting a lot because I'm going to be gone for a week. That is why. You can also use an arrow to get that, but, you know, you don't have to. Jump for it! I didn't get the ladder. No matter. Yeah, the first part of this pirate fortress isn't too bad. It's the finding the eggs parts that is hard. This is just kind of like getting into the actual base itself. This will... I'm not actually sure what this does. What is this? Oh yeah, this just shows you a layout of the inside of the fortress. It's heavily guarded. We're trying to get over there where the invent ladder is. Main room is right there. So, yeah. Well, we'll get more into that in a minute. So, you might be able to use the Zora mask for this, I don't know, but I think you're supposed to use the bow and arrow, because you can do this. What a damage, but it was worth it. We got 10 hearts, so we got room to muck around a little bit. And now we're on the outside of the fortress. The guards won't see you up here, so don't worry. Just don't fall back down unless you want to have to do all that again, which I highly doubt you do. And now's where we're going to want the stone mask. Zora mask probably won't help you much anymore now that we're actually inside the fortress and not in the water. So, yeah. So the stone mask makes this extremely easy. I will explain how to do it without the stone mask if you didn't pick that up, but I'd really recommend you did. Really quickly though, first thing you want to do whenever you get in here is use your pictograph box and take a picture of one of the Gerudo pirates. So yeah. The way you can get rid of these guys is either slash them with your sword, but you know that only works if you have the stone mask on, or you can shoot them with a bow and arrow as well. And using the bow and arrow to shoot them is how you get through here normally. However, they do get back up after you shoot them. They'll get up after a little while, so make sure you watch out for that. That'd be weird though, is like not seeing somebody and all of a sudden like all your fellow guards are just dropping like flies around you. You're like, what's going on? I'm gonna die! I'll bury! No more NCS jokes. I'm not gonna do any more NCS jokes this project. Just because I use a lot of his jokes, guys, doesn't mean that I'm trying to copy him. In fact, I respect him. That's why I use his jokes, because I think he's a funny dude. Just so you know. Because he's a really cool guy. But I do need to find my own stuff as well. But anyway. So yes, the Gerudo pirates stole the eggs, but they lost some of them. Okay, so there are 4 eggs in the fortress. The other 3 are somewhere else, but not here. That's a creepy pose right there. She's like, oh, I'm so happy. That doesn't count as an NCS joke right there, the so happy thing. So, we're going to ignore most of that dialogue and take note of what the bee showed up. So, let's go to the beehive. We're going to just clean out this place a little. Run from the bees! Oh, I'm sorry, the giant bees. Those spears are no match for bees. Of course, I doubt you'd be able to chop a bee in half with a spear. If you could do that, I'd be impressed. Alright, so as you recall, the main room, like I said, is just down here, so just a hop, skip, and a jump minus the hop and skip. And we're in here now. And now, in this room, we are going to get one of the best items in the game. Very helpful item, too. And I'm sure most of you can probably guess what this is already. That's right. It's the hookshot. Use it to grapple items so you can reel them in or pull yourself over to them. Press C to arm it, then use the analog stick to aim. Release C to shoot. This is a very helpful item. It was in a lot of games. Definitely rated one of the top 10 most helpful items overall in the Zelda series. There is no upgraded version in this game. There's no long shot, but you don't need it, so... Alright. So, bottle... Pretty much the things you're going to need for the rest of this area is the Zora mask, the hookshot, the bottle, and the stone mask. Mask, not mast. So let's pick up the Zora egg in a bottle. It mentions it doesn't look very healthy. Can we get up? Ow. Alright, now, despite the fact there are 4 eggs here and we have 4 bottles, it's actually easier to do this in sets of 2, I believe. Though I could be wrong about that. Now, I actually don't remember the layout of this area very well, so I'm going to kind of be guessing and going off of memory from what I remember a year ago when I did this project the first time. Which is probably not very good, but hey, whatever. We're going to go for it. I'll bet you I can find most of them, though. If not all. A good trick to get a little bit more height is aim at the top of these little pillars that you can grapple to. Whenever you see a circle like that, you can grapple to it, or wood. And that will let you get up on top of it as you get a little bit more height. I believe one of them's in here. I'm actually going to try to get all 4. And this area's got guards in it, so watch out if you don't have the stone mask. If you do, you can just do this. Now, whenever you get to a room like this, you might as well take the stone mask off, because these guys will catch you, girls will catch you, no matter what. Otherwise, it'll say, we aren't fooled by that mask. So this is similar to the fight in Ocarina of Time where you had to free the carpenters. Quite easy though, especially if you got the upgraded sword. Alright, there we go. And every time they're always guarding one of these Zora eggs. Just try to ignore these things. They're actually pretty hard to kill using the Zora mask. So just ignore them. I think the electric barrier might work on them, but not worth it. Alright, so 2 down and 2 to go in the Pirate's Fortress. And we're back out here, and I actually think you need to jump back down here. Alright, I know there's some of them over here, the other 2 I believe are actually over here. And like I said, make sure to get that picture of the pirates, because if you don't, you're not going to be able to get the other 3 eggs. Yeah, I told you the picto box is required to beat the game. It's strange, I know, but it's true. Alright, so let's go up here. And go up here. Alright, I know there's one around here. This place is actually not very as complex as it looks. If you can find your way around, pretty much the second or third time you play it, you'll get it down. So here's what they say: we aren't fooled by that mask. Yeah. These guys can actually defeat you in battle and send you back outside the fortress, but the attack they have to do for it is they have to charge for it, so you should be able to slash them while they're charging, and that will stop their attack. So don't worry about that. Alright, so this one actually has a new enemy in it. The Descabro. The other ones you've seen are just smaller versions. These guys you can actually kill, though. Alright, Zora Mask. I put that on, dude. Fair, like, heck. No, get down there, you doofus. What's in this chest? Probably just 20 rupees again. And yeah, I realize I'm gonna go a lot through the time limit, but I want to get through the Pirate's Fortress. It's a very complicated place, so I might as well just get it done all at once, right? You know, why not? Now, believe it or not, the last one is actually you get it the same way by getting the third one that we just got. Stone Mask. And empty bottle. There we go. Alright, so we were just over here. Use the bottle, you dummy. What are you doing? You're crazy. Link has gone insane. So now, this time, you just shoot up to this one. If I can get my target on there. So you just get it the exact same way you get the last one, except whenever you're on that second one, stand around and shoot. And it is war! No, you didn't really do anything to start a fight. Whatever, that's not important. That is not the point. Alright, so they're all down. Because, you know, baby, they're just down, 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 down. Yeah. I don't hate that song or anything, but whatever. So yeah, that's got 100 rupees in it, so it's well worth your time to pick that up. Otherwise, you can, if you don't want the Stone Mask, you can just use these to hookshot across the room. Or you can use the bow and arrow to pick them off. You know, your call. Since the hookshot doesn't have ammo, it's probably better to try to do that. Wow, she went down really fast. She's even more down, 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 down than the other ones were. And we're back to the clam dude. What is this thing's name? Shellblade? That's the Twilight Princess name. Dude, what's your name? Whatever, I don't care. I'm just gonna call it by its... Dude, don't put that on first, you moron. Otherwise, we'll be able to use this. So, alright, there's our last one. Got the spazzed out right there, alright. Goodbye, Shellblade. But yeah, I'm just gonna call it by its Twilight Princess name, unless I learn what it is. But that's what they're called in Twilight Princess, is the Shellblade. Alright, so now that we've gotten all those... I think we're gonna end things off here. So, next time on Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, we'll go hunt for those other 3 Zora eggs that we don't have, so I will see you guys then. Later!